It's now 6:30. I'd like to call this City Council meeting of September the 23rd to order. It's October 23rd. October 23rd to order. Could I have a roll call, please?
Councilperson Cosner?
Here.
Councilman Nestor?
Present.
Councilperson Thomas? Councilman Orchakowski?
Here.
Mayor Mosher?
Present.
Mayor, we note 4 present, 1 absent. That's noted quorum.
All right, thank you. At this time, I'd like to invite you to lead us in prayer. Here's the microphone that looks much better.
Father, we just come to you this evening in prayer, lifting up the mayor of Monessen, the council, all those that came out tonight. Father, your word says to pray for those in authority over us. So, Father, I do ask for wisdom for each one here tonight. I ask for the spirit of unity, and Father God, for your peace. And Father, that the work that needs to be done, that they would be on one page, Lord, that this gets done. And we thank you for all the work that you have done, are doing, and will complete in Monessen for the good of the people and for your honor and glory. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This time I'd like to ask somebody to make a motion to, if they've had a chance to read the minutes for September the 11th, September the 25th, and then the meeting of October 1st and the meeting of October 9th.
Motion to approve minutes of the previous session of September 11, 2025, September 25th, 2025, special meeting session of October 1st, 2025, and work session meetings of October 9th, 2025.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Councilperson Cosner?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Aye.
Councilman Orchakowski? Mayor Mosher?
Yes. This time I'd like to open the floor for public comments directed to myself on agenda items only.
Ernest Telegraphist, 29 Rex. Did Tony leave?
He had to use the facility.
Because I was going to ask him a question. I'll wait until he comes back, but I have other ones. Okay, the garbage fee, what's that all about, Mayor?
You have your garbage picked up? That's what it's about.
No, I mean, as far as pricing.
That's what it is.
So each year it's going to go up?
It hasn't gone up a penny.
Okay. Then we have Supernova services. What's a supernova? We're talking about space or what?
That was at the last work session. You should have been here.
You don't tell us when you're going to have these work sessions.
You come to me, you walk out of them every time.
Oh, that's because I can't talk at the end. That's
Well,
why.
but you,
Well, just tell me, the supernova, these are the people that you got to pay for the
no, it doesn't cost us
employment?
anything.
Okay, Tony, I'm glad you're back.
I thought I missed you.
What I want to know is, what's the deal with the redevelopment authority on page 5?
I believe we discussed this last meeting, and council will make a decision to finally do it, yes or no.
Yeah, but what's the essence? We getting charged?
Ernie, let me explain something. During the work session, we talk about all these different things. If you're not here to listen to them then, why do we have to repeat ourselves during this session?
Because there's new people in the audience.
They need to come during our work
session.
session. They need to come during the work session. It's on the YouTube, it's on Facebook. You have
Okay,
more
so
than
when the
enough
public
opportunity to
can't
see it.
make it and they come another day, you're not going to inform them nothing.
I'm not going to keep repeating myself because you're not paying attention.
You may be repeating it to me, but you're not repeating it to the
It's
new
on
people.
Facebook, it's on YouTube.
They don't have Facebook, the old people.
You're the only person ever asking the questions, though.
Because I'm the only person
If one of them
that's
like to come
curious.
up and ask questions, they can ask questions.
Okay, so we got no idea now what this, transaction is with the redevelopment authority.
It's exactly as it states, that we're cutting their grass now, if it can be done in a place that doesn't have rocks.
Okay, and whose insurance are we gonna be using?
What insurance?
If there's an accident, if you're cutting grass.
They're city employees, they're our employees, they would be on the city's insurance.
This has nothing to do with the redevelopment insurance.
Yes.
Cause you're using their, equipment,
No,
no?
no.
Well, where's the caboodle coming from?
Hopefully from, Tractor
Right.
Supply or somewhere.
Who's paying for that?
We didn't order it yet.
But who's gonna do it?
No, we've got that already.
They already
have
got
it.
it.
We paid for that out of Parks Fund.
So the redevelopment, what are they offering then?
Did you read it?
Yeah, to cut their grass.
So what
Finish reading.
does it say? Do me a favor.
Oh, there it is.
I want you to understand what you're reading. You deserve to have it understood.
Yeah, right, it's an agreement between the city and the redevelopment authority, right?
Well, that's an awful short description when it's something that covers a whole page and a half.
Okay, but it says you're to offer payment assistance. What does assistance mean? They're paying it all?
They're gonna make a donation.
How much out of that
It
15,000?
says right there.
The whole
Can-
15,000?
Do you see something different? I have a hard time explaining things when it's right in front of you.
I know, but it's hard to know that they come up with 15,000.
They didn't come up with nothing. They've had money. How do you think they continue? Do they do things? They get property. They have meetings. They
Okay,
have
so
a
their total is
they have a
15,000.
solicitor.
Then their total is 15,000.
That's not the total of what they have. I don't have a clue
No,
what
I
they
mean,
got.
given to the city.
That's what they've offered to give to the
Oh,
city.
they offer, but they haven't given anything yet.
And we haven't asked them for anything yet.
Okay. I just wanna be clear on that, that's all. I could ask the other two, after the meeting. Anybody else want to talk?
No, you kinda summed it up.
Thank
Covered
you.
everything, as always.
Thank you. This time I'd like to ask the solicitor for his report.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, everybody. Participated in another meeting with the Sewage Authority regarding the EQ tank or the separation project. The result of that meeting is the Sewage Authority is vetting the separation project. We expect to hear back from them in the upcoming weeks. You'll see a city clerk transitional independent contractor agreement with Linda Matthews. That'll just assist the city in transitioning when a new city clerk is appointed. Update on the Cleveland Cliff sewage easements. The engineers have worked with the local operations guys over at Cleveland Cliffs. Just waiting on them to notify their corporate risk management team to finalize all that paperwork. The demos that council voted on in September, nobody has filed an appeal. Those are ready to be advertised to be accomplished by the end of the year. An update on the police contract, the council voted to approve the tentative agreement last month. That all the language has been finalized between my office and the Teamsters. I believe they're going to be sending the final contract here to City Hall. That's all I have this evening.
Very good, that's a mouthful. Thank you. Jerry, do you have a report from the Treasury Department?
Yes, I do, Mayor. Mayor, council, and citizens of Monessen, this is my report for the month of September 2025. Garbage fees revenue current, September was $3,981. Year-to-date, $564,730.28, budget amount $400,000. Garbage fees delinquent, September we received $2,256.37. Year-to-date, $87,003.25, budget amount $75,000. Amount collected by Portnoy for September was $645.87, that was included in the above amount, and also year-to-date collected by Portnoy $18,932.36, that was included in the total previously read. Penalty and interest from Fort Knox. September, we received $135.97. Year-to-date, $5,245.89. Budget amount, $2,500. Garbage collected for year 2026. September, we received $20. Year-to-date, $2,145.50. Budget amount, $140,000. Total September, we received $6,093.34. Year-to-date, $124.92. Budget amount, $617,500. City real estate taxes revenues. September, we received $8,157.43. Year-to-date, $1,934,451.42. Budget amount was $1,487,000. Prior year's city taxes collected, we received nothing in September. Year-to-date, $30,779.64. Budget amount, $10,000. Year-to-date subtotal, $1,965,321.06. Delinquent city taxes collected by Westmoreland County Tax Claim Bureau. September, we received $105,304.56. Year-to-date, $243,662.36. Budget amount, $250,000. Total year-to-date taxes collected, $2,208,983.42. Budget amount, $1,747,000. Distribution as follows as of September 30th, 2025. General fund year-to-date, $1,367,273.91. Budget amount, $1,034,505.90. Debt service received year-to-date, $371,052.60. Budget amount, $280,745.60. Library year-to-date received $39,699.52. Budget amount, $30,037.40. Parks year-to-date received $187,295.01. Budget amount, $141,711.10. Total year-to-date, $1,965,321.06. Budget amount, $1,487,000. Miscellaneous income is as follows. Real estate transfer taxes. September, we received $6,397.34. Year-to-date, $62,532.82. Budget amount, $60,000. Earned income tax. September, $75,844.41. Year-to-date, $586,741. Budget amount, $651,046. Mercantile tax. September, received $30.50. Year-to-date, $21,432.08. Budget amount, $20,000. Local service taxes. September, we received $486.26. Year-to-date, $56,187.55. Budget amount, $72,000. Tax certification letters. We received September, $2,510. Year-to-date, $17,410. Budget amount, $20,000. Municipal lien letters. September, we received $675. Year-to-date, $11,400. Budget amount, $12,000. Line usage accounts, unsecured payments. September, we received $334. Year-to-date, $8,858. Line usage fee. September, we received $57,541.19. Year-to-date, $645,553.49. Total line usage fee for the year, we received $654,411.49. Mayor, that concludes my report for the month.
Thank you.
Mayor, motion to accept the treasurer's report for garbage fees and city real estate taxes collected for the month of month of September.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Councilperson Cosner,
Yes.
Councilman Nestor,
Aye.
Councilman Chakowski,
Yes.
Mayor Motion.
Yes. Do you have the controller report you'd like to read?
We do not have one for this.
We do not have one, okay. We'll forego that till the next session then. Really don't have a lot to discuss this evening, other than 509 South 14th Street, we were able to get that chimney knocked down that was causing the next door neighbor a lot of grief, and I think that went off very smoothly. He's been very thankful for that. Short of that, I think we'll just continue moving on. Do you have my proclamation?
I do.
Okay. I'm going to read a proclamation declaring National Friends of the Library Week. Whereas libraries are cornerstones of our community, promoting literacy, fostering lifelong learning, and providing free and open access to information and ideas for all. And whereas the Friends of the Monessen Public Library, as the Friends of the Library Group, has worked tirelessly to support the Monessen Public Library and the vital services it provides to the citizens of the City of Monessen, Westmoreland County, and Pennsylvania. And whereas the Friends of the Monessen Public Library have demonstrated exceptional commitment by raising funds, volunteering countless hours, sponsoring library programs, and advocating for strong library services that benefit the community. And whereas the Friends of the Library Public Service play an invaluable role in enriching the culture and educational life of our community and strengthening the relationship between the library and the general public. And whereas this week is celebrated nationwide to recognize and thank the dedicated friends of the Monessen Library for their generous contribution. Now therefore, let it be resolved that I, Ron Moser, City of Monessen, Mayor, do hereby proclaim the week of October 19th through the 25th, 2025 as Friends of the Library Week in the City of Monessen, Westmoreland County, and I urge all residents to join the Friends of the Monessen Public Library and thank them for their essential contributions to our library and in our community. In witness hereof, I herein set my hand and cause the official seal of the City of Monessen, Westmoreland County, to be affixed this 9th day of October 2025. Thank you. Is there anybody here from the library? I'll make sure that they get this.
Karen? He's depressed, so.
I do need to put the seal on it.
Okay, thank you.
I'll do that and get it.
I'd like to make somebody like to read my motions? You want to read them?
Sure, I'll try.
Okay.
Motion to set garbage bill fees for the upcoming 2026 fiscal year at rates of a flat fee discount rate of $236 until January 31st, 2026. A flat fee base payment of $246 until February 28th, 2026, and a penalty rate of $266 to be paid from March 1st, 2026, with a 1.5% penalty to be added each month until the end of the calendar year.
Is there a second?
Second.
You made, I'll second it. You can't second it.
Can't second it, okay.
Any questions?
Question.
Okay.
I wasn't present at the work session. Was this discussed at the work session?
They didn't have the rates. We knew that we had to get the garbage rates published. They got to go out for the bills here very soon. This is the same rate that we had last year, though. What is different is the quarterly and the monthly payments are not being offered, and that's primarily a function of that has caused a lot of problems in the Treasury Department.
Were we getting a lot of folks actually coming down and doing these partial
Apparently,
payments?
there was 30 people that did the monthly payments.
Okay.
We didn't talk about this. This wasn't on the work session.
No, it wasn't.
So I'm all for scrapping this until next meeting. It doesn't have to go out. Don't tell me they do have to go out, because I've been on this council for too many years. They just choose to go out early. They can go out. We've sent them out as late as the end of November in the past.
Well, it would be the end of November before we can approve this at that point.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
Okay? Is there a second to the
What are we
tabling
doing?
this?
Beg your pardon?
There's been a motion made to table this. Is there a second to table it?
Second?
All those in favor of tabling this motion?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Universal, okay.
Motion to approve advertising for upcoming demo projects coordinated by WC Engineers, Inc. at 916-918 Summit Avenue and 920 Summit Avenue in the city of Monessen.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Councilperson Cosner?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Aye.
Councilman Orchakowski?
Yes.
Mayor motion.
Yes.
Motion to approve Linda Matthews' temporary consulting agreement with the city of Monessen.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions?
Is it in here?
I believe it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it's in here.
It is?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm getting there. Is this it? Yeah,
So,
that's
that's
it.
it. Yep, that's it.
Okay. Did we?
Yeah, you can.
I think it should be no.
Okay, well, I'm more than happy to say that. What this agreement establishes is up to 5 hours a week, not to exceed 5 hours a week, at a rate of $35 an hour, and not to extend past the first of the year. That's the essence of the pay and the agreement. Anything else?
No, Mayor.
Call the roll.
Councilperson Cosner?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Aye.
Councilman Orchakowski?
Yes.
Mayor motion.
Yes.
Motion to approve resolution number 23 of the city of Monessen, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, authorizing the submission of an application to the Pennsylvania Department of Community and Economic Development for funding through the Community Development Block Grant Program as authorized under the Housing and Community Development Act of 42 U.S.C. 5301 and 24 CFR Part 570 in the total amount of $306,308, with the following allocations made within that amount: administrative fees $30,603, firehouse number 1 hose tower $30,000, firefighter protection gear $24,000, and road maintenance within the city of Monessen $221,705 for fiscal year 2025.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions?
What is the road maintenance within the city of Monessen? What is the 221,000 encompassing?
That's, I sent that to everybody earlier.
Is that paving?
That's paving. That's
Paving.
paving, curbs, and
Delaware and
gutters if
Skirky.
necessary. Delaware and Skirky were the two roads.
Okay.
Call the roll.
Councilperson Cosner?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Aye.
Councilman Orchakowski?
Yes.
Mayor motion.
Yes.
Motion to approve Fair Housing Resolution number 24 of 2025, that discrimination in the sale, rental, leasing, financing of housing, or land to be used for construction of housing, or in the provision of brokerage services because race, color, sex, national origin, religion, familial status, or handicap or disability is prohibited by Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1968.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Councilperson Cosner?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Aye.
Councilman Orchakowski?
Yes.
Mayor motion.
Yes.
Motion to approve resolution number 25 of the city of Monessen, county of Westmoreland, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, approving a statement of goals in compliance with the National Program for Minority and Women-Owned Business Enterprise through Executive Order 11625 for the city of Monessen, Pennsylvania.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions?
I did have one question. I wondered, how did this come to be? Where did this come from? Or why are we doing this now?
This is one that we do every
Yes.
year for the
Okay.
CDBG, for DCED.
Okay.
It's an annual motion that has to be made.
Okay. Thank you.
Call the roll.
Councilperson Cosner?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Aye.
Councilman Chakowski?
Yes.
Mayor motion.
Yes.
Motion to certify the civil service testing list of the City of Monessen Police Department in coordination with the Monessen Police Civil Service Commission for the successful completion of the testing process for the position of police officer by Michael Bassini, Seth Deal, and Dominic Watkins.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions?
Is there just one position?
This is the civil service list. You always certify a list of 3, and then you pick out of the 3.
It's usually the top one.
Right, but I mean, there's one position, am I correct?
You're not hiring anybody tonight.
Okay. Okay.
Call the roll.
Councilperson Cosner?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Aye.
Councilman Chakowski?
Yes.
Mayor motion.
Yes.
Motion to accept the recently negotiated collective bargaining agreement between the City of Monessen and Teamsters Local Union Number 205, representing the Police Department.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any questions?
We did this already last meeting. Why are we doing it again? How many times do we have to validate it?
Yeah, I mean, council did act on it the last meeting,
Okay.
with the tentative agreement. The only thing is, the tentative agreement language is now in the completed contract, not really necessary.
Okay.
Can be if you want to.
There's no harm in it.
The only thing I suggest is not to vote it down, so.
Okay. Call the roll.
Having it not there doesn't need to be there.
You have a motion and a second, and I'd rather not the record be a little bit colluded at this point, that you voted on the agreement and then it was taken off the agenda the following month.
So it's
When
not
both parties have already agreed to this agreement, so
Okay. So it's not
approving it.
included that we did it twice.
Yeah.
Yep.
That makes no sense to me.
It's better than you voting no to this motion and everybody wondering what happened.
I didn't vote no, though.
Call the roll, please.
Councilperson Cosner?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Aye.
Councilman Chakowski?
Yes.
Mayor motion.
Yes.
Motion to accept the contract of Supernova Services LLC for the provision of maintenance and support services within the City of Monessen, contingent upon the approval of the Solicitor of the City of Monessen of the contract for services and the scope of work requirements delineated by Supernova Services for the City of Monessen.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions?
Yeah, we can't do this. We don't have a contract. I don't see a contract. It was never sent to us.
Joe's gonna be reviewing the contract and the scope of services that it doesn't interfere with any of the,
That's fine, but you don't approve something,
It's
then look at the contract.
it's contingent on.
contingent on Joe's,
Did you get it?
No, not yet.
not yet, he hasn't,
So how can you approve something that you haven't sent to the solicitor for us to use his opinion and ask whether it's good or not?
it's contingent when he receives it upon his approval of both that and the.
No, we don't do that.
Let me ask this, when do they need this to start?
They would like to start as soon as possible that we have.
But is there a drop dead line?
No,
If this
there's-
were,
So we could work through, I mean, and
If-
defer this, if that,
if this is on November's agenda,
it would be okay, yes.
So I make a motion, we table it.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Councilperson Cosner?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Aye.
Councilman Chakowski?
Yes.
Mayor motion.
Yes. Tony, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm just a bearer of bad news tonight, I don't know why. I'm gonna have to put a, little thing on the end of all these. And it's gonna be that the bills are gonna get, motions are gonna be made to pay the bills contingent upon verification of funds. Very good. I have not received anything as far as the spreadsheets for the month or the, end of every month, or every meeting we have, where I get totals. I have
Okay.
nothing. If I have nothing, I can't authorize to pay bills.
All right. So make the motion the way you wanna make it, or not.
Yeah, but I don't know what the funds are.
These are the contingent as you see them after each motion.
Well,
Review them and you're okay with it.
what I can do is I will do this. Make a motion to pay the following invoices from the general fund in the amount of $38,195.84, contingent upon verification of funds.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Councilperson Cosner?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Aye.
Councilman Orchakowski?
Yes.
Mayor motion.
Yes.
Motion to pay the following invoices from the refuge account in the amount of $55,750.26, contingent upon verification of funds.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Councilperson Cosner?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Aye.
Councilman Orchakowski?
Yes.
Mayor motion.
Yes.
Motion to pay the following invoices from the line usage account in the amount of $3,496.64, contingent upon verification of funds.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Councilperson Cosner?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Aye.
Councilman Orchakowski?
Yes.
Mayor motion.
Yes.
Make a motion to pay the following invoices from the Parks Fund account in the amount of $665.15, contingent upon verification of funds.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Councilperson Cosner?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Aye.
Councilman Orchakowski?
Yes.
Mayor motion.
Yes.
Make a motion to pay the following invoices from the liquid fuels account in the amount of $16,722.49, contingent upon verification of funds.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Councilperson Cosner?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Aye.
Councilman Orchakowski?
Yes.
Mayor motion.
Yes.
Motion to pay the following invoices from the recreational account in the amount of $62.15, contingent upon verification of funds.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Councilperson Cosner?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Aye.
Councilman Orchakowski?
Yes.
Mayor motion.
Yes.
Motion to pay the following invoices from the grant fund in the amount of $204.45, contingent upon verification of funds.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Councilperson Cosner?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Aye.
Councilman Orchakowski?
Yes.
Mayor motion.
Yes.
Motion to approve the transfer of $68,529.36 from the general fund to the payroll account for payroll expenses, contingent upon verification of funds.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Councilperson Cosner?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Aye.
Councilman Orchakowski?
Yes.
Mayor motion.
Yes.
Motion to transfer $3,000 from the general account to the healthcare account, contingent upon verification of funds.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Councilperson Cosner?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Aye.
Councilman Orchakowski?
Yes.
Mayor motion.
Okay.
I
Yes.
will, as a follow-up to someone asking about, well, when am I gonna verify the funds? I will not sign the checks until I have verification of funds.
Okay.
I guess this is on mine. Motion and discussion, should be discussion and motion on the current City of Monessen office hours at the City Hall location.
Under the same premise, we have not discussed this during a work session, so I would make a motion that we table this until
That's
such
fine.
time. Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? Call the roll.
Councilperson Cosner?
Yes.
Councilman Nestor?
Aye.
Councilman Orchakowski?
Yep.
Mayor motion.
Yes.
Motion and discuss approval necessary repairs to the City of Monessen streets and parks vehicle number 6 and other issues related to street and park trucks or vehicles.
I think that's gonna have to fall in the same realm. We can talk about it, but
Why does it have to fall into a different realm?
we have not had a chance to discuss this in the work session. We can talk about this just real quick. T6 is a truck, let me just explain my perspective on this. T6 is a very old truck. It's 2005?
2003.
2003. It's got a lot of rust on it. The Hill International has said that they will pass inspection on it one more time. They said that this truck will not pass inspection next year based upon the progression of the rust as it keeps on going the way that they expect it to. If you look at it from the perspective of the Parks Department, they're saying if they had this truck, they can probably get through this winter with the rest of their trucks. They also have approached us, the council, to include 2 new trucks on next year's LSA, statewide LSA thing, so we can get 2 new trucks and put this one to bed. So that's where everything's coming down to. Now, it's really up to council to decide, is it worth $8,700 to keep this truck on the road for one more year? That's what it boils down to. It's just 1 year of service. If you pay attention to the TV, the airport is auctioning off on Monday a whole bunch of snow equipment that they used at the airport. And as I understand it, that'll be going for in the neighborhood of $4,000 or $5,000. We might want to look at that too. So I'm just throwing that out there. They're having a big auction. It includes some police cars. It includes some snow removal equipment.
My question is, if we purchased off of bid, how does council approve the purchase?
Good question.
It doesn't. It's putting the cart before the horse.
When is the auction?
Monday. You'd have to authorize up to a certain amount of money and no more, no less, and that would be kind of silly because public disclosure, everybody know exactly what you're bidding.
Is this the Allegheny County Airport Authority conducting
Yes,
this?
yes. And this is something I saw on TV this morning, so I don't know anything beyond that.
I would need to know a little more information.
I'm
Give an
not
appropriate opinion.
I'm not saying anything other than what I know.
If it is the airport authority, that's a municipal entity. There's a little more flexibility in the purchasing laws when that happens, but I need a little more than you saw this on the news.
Right.
I saw the same news and I was more interested in the electronics that people leave behind.
The $8,000 watch or $80,000 watch that somebody left.
Yeah.
Well,
Let me just ask you this.
my question is, Mayor, I apologize, what is the purpose for the truck at the parks? What is the day-to-day basis it does during the winter time?
It would be for the maintenance of the heavy roads in case of heavy snow and
Okay.
ice. It's the big truck. It's a big truck.
Okay.
It's supposedly one of the few trucks that is capable of handling a lot of snow
A lot of snow.
on the steep hills.
All right.
If you go to Allegheny County Airport Authority online, they will have a list of what they're having in the auction. The vehicles that they sell there, and I know this for a fact, with me working heavy highway, I had to go to those things too. They are in decent shape, the majority of them. There are a few that are junk. But the snow removal trucks, they only use them up to 5 years on an average,
And only on the airport.
and only on the airport. So you're not having all that salt getting them trucks like you do on the highways or roads. So you would get a fairly good deal on it. If you're, with this trucking apron, put it on the road, you'd be better off just to get another one to rent. But if you contact Allegheny County, Airport and the county.
I know that you can even go out and inspect them in advance.
Yeah,
You'd have to do that tomorrow with the auction on Monday.
Mayor, if I may, we're kind of sidetracking.
Yes.
But you could get a hell of a deal.
So, all right, guess we'll figure
I mean,
something.
my question, you bring up a point here about you think you should table this, okay? And that's a fair point, but I have to ask the question, if we stick to that premise, why are we asked for anything we wanna put on the agenda? Why are we wasting our time doing that?
Well, that's true of all the different things we've done.
But then I could sit there and actually say, okay,
I tend to agree with you that the city cannot run 2 weeks in lag time all the time.
I mean,
The only thing that I have to concerned about the truck, to be real honest with you, is are we gonna have early winter or not? And nobody knows the answer to that, because we could review this and talk about it and pass this in the end of November. And typically, we don't have bad snows before Christmas.
well, getting back to my one point then, if we go by, okay, we didn't discuss it, which is a fair point, 75% of the things that were on this agenda, we shouldn't even vote on.
That's true.
So why are we doing it?
Well, you're the one that started it, so why are we doing it?
What do you mean I started it?
Putting things because we hadn't discussed it.
But there's a PO out there for this truck to get fixed.
The PO was only for the inspection of it, and they conducted that inspection, they fixed the lights on it, they've inspected it. Now the problem is, there is a leak in the manifold that they need to fix, and the water pump.
There's more than that.
Yeah, there's a whole list of things
So I'm
there.
gonna make it simple. Heppel, is that vehicle safe, yes or no? No. Then, there you go, the man that has to drive it.
That, do you,
Perhaps we should start looking into, see if we can lease a vehicle like that just for the winter months.
That would be expensive.
Well,
It would be cheaper to buy one from Allegheny County.
without having anything in front of us.
They don't use those.
All right, well,
And Mosen said that they can't
Is
just.
this on a vote right now?
Yes.
Or is this a discussion?
no, we've,
There wasn't a motion
There
made.
wasn't a motion.
yeah, there wasn't a motion.
I thought there was.
That was just a discussion.
Would somebody like to turn this into a motion?
No.
Yeah, then it's dead.
Okay. Motion to accept the offer from the redevelopment authority of the city of Monessen to offer payment assistance for the purchase of a Kubota lawn tractor in the amount of $15,000 in exchange for maintenance of RDA lots within the city and payments. It should say payment of designed insurance liability premium for members of the redevelopment authority of Monessen.
The only thing I'd like to offer is, as I understand it, they said they offered $10,000 with a possible $5,000 to occur at a later time. Just wanna make that point clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions other than that? Call the roll.
Councilperson Cosner,
Yes.
Councilman Nestor,
Aye.
Councilman Orchowski,
Yes,
Mayor motion.
Yes.
and they are asking for a letter stating this?
Yes. If you'd like to do that, that's fine. If you want me to do it, I'll do it. I'll be happy to do it.
I'm sorry, I'm done.
Okay. Lois is not here. Does anybody have her?
You do have a street report.
Okay, well, would you read the streets report, please?
Okay, this is the Streets Department report for September 2025. Got garbage downtown, marked PA 1 calls, cold patch, got ready for the concert in the park, got ready for events, helped the Parks Department as needed. And that is the Streets Department report.
Thank you. John, your turn.
Thank you, honorable mayor, members of council, administrative staff, and citizens of Monessen. Here is the following reports for the Public Safety Department First will be the police department receipts for the month of September 2025. The total miscellaneous collections were copies of police accident reports for $150. Court receipts for the district justice office is the following: vehicle code fines collected $342.72. Crime code fines collected $163.12. Code ordinance collected $226.40. Code enforcement collected $14.48. Total receipts for the district justice office is $746.70. Total receipts collected for September 2025, $896.70. Total citations were 44, year to date 574. Code activity report for September 2025. Habitation permit 4, correction letters 15, animal complaints 2 vermin, 2 dogs, miscellaneous complaints 4, health inspection 7, office meetings with residents 1, citations issued 3, hearings 1, building permits 8. Next will be the Monessen Municipal Fire Chief's report for September 2025. Vehicle accidents 2, automatic fire alarm 6, wires down 3, carbon monoxide 2, natural gas 4, structure fire 3, public service 1, flooding 1, assist police 1, calls outside the city, structure fire, Carroll Township 1, total calls 24, total firefighters 181, firefighters per call 786, total man hours 190. The municipal fire chief and the fire department did a walkthrough through the coke plant for preparing for any emergency incidents that occur. Mayor, some questions. We've already did some readings. I noticed. Do we know when the paint will be happening for the lines for 3rd Street that we voted on?
I'm not sure.
All right.
That's something.
Because I noticed there's no lines on.
They have to order the paint and so forth, so
Okay.
there may be some delay there, but I
Okay.
really don't know other than that.
And then I seen that the parking spot for over by Josh Ritos's facility hasn't been put up, or a sign.
Right.
I wasn't sure if that was being ordered. And I noticed that the approval for Summit that we did for the yellow line has not been done yet.
Right.
Oh yeah, and the Springway 3 stop sign street for the has that are we waiting on signs?
I assume so.
Do we know if any signs have been put up for on Traver or any new lines? I don't know if Mike, if you would, I'm
I will
sorry, Mayor,
check
probably
for sure,
directing you, I
John.
should be asking
Yep,
Mike this, I'm
I'm
sorry,
planning
Mayor.
on Yeah, I will check them, John.
Is that
Or
Spring
something.
Street, three-way stop, does that require advertisement?
We've,
That one does, Councilman, yes.
So it was advertised?
No, it has not been advertised, but it's been passed and read the first time. So we'll do the advertising now, and then we'll have a second reading.
And while we're in safety and all that, and code, what's the status of a code officer? That's going on 4 months.
well, we were gonna use Lloyd right now for the interim, but I think at this point, with the resumes that we've been receiving, didn't look too promising for getting a new code. Can't hire if I can't.
I just didn't know if anything was even happening.
Yeah, it's been stagnant.
It's a problem with competitive wages and having people interested in doing it at that price.
Completely agree. Other than that, Mayor, that's all I have. I yield the floor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Councilperson Cosner, do you have anything from the Parks Department, Public
Yes,
Property?
This is the Parks Department report for September 2025. Picked up garbage and tree limbs in the park, installed a doggy station at the top of City Park, cut grass, got ready for events, helped the Streets Department as needed. That's my report, but I have a few dates I'd like to remind everybody
Great.
of.
Please do.
On Wednesday, October 29th, that's next Wednesday, we're having a mobile food bank down at the East Gate parking lot. So that's from 1:30 to 4:30, if you know anybody who would like to have a box of fresh fruits and vegetables. And we also need some help with that. So if anybody out there would like to volunteer for a few hours or 1 hour, we would really appreciate it to help put the boxes in the cars. What's that? The 29th. So that's next Wednesday. And then coming up this Saturday at the park is from 2 to 4 is the trunk or treat. And then next week, we have a lot going on for the kids. On Thursday, October 30th, at 7 o'clock, there's going to be a parade, and lineup is down here at 8th and Donner. And on Friday, that is 7 o'clock. Lineup, I believe, is 6:30. It's what it said on their flyer. And then on Friday, October 31st, is trick or treat from 6 to 8. And then I was asked to issue an invitation. This is what I have. Greyhound Nation, we need you. This Sunday, our entire Monessen youth football and cheer family is headed to the Super Bowl. We're calling on the community, alumni, and Monessen School District to show up and show out. Come support your family, friends, and favorite students as all 3 Greyhound teams compete for the championship. Location is South Allegheny Stadium. The date is this Sunday, and the kickoff for the K2 is 12, 3 to 4 is 2:30, and the 5th and 6th grade is 5 o'clock. Let's turn South Allegheny black and white and bring home those titles. So, thank you. That's all I have.
One thing, this sign was donated to the city, and it's for the Anthony B. Madison Park, which is representative of the servicemen who lost their lives in the Scud attack in the Middle East. The point being is, it's got a Q code up here, and if you click that Q code, it takes you to a Wikipedia that describes all that they did. This should be planted at the Anthony B. Madison City Park.
That's nice.
And they'll find a decent place at that park to put it. Oh. No, this is this is the 9th Street Park. The 9th Street Park. At this time, does anybody have anything else they'd like to bring forth to council?
No, Mayor.
This time, I'd like to open the floor for public comment for items directed to myself or related to business, ordinance, statutes, resolutions, or daily work product, attention of the city of Monessen. Here, use this one.
Telegraph.
Yep.
Okay. You know, when you guys are dealing business here, it's not realistic. In the real world, we cannot approve anything unless, A, we have the money first, and second, we have competitive bids to buy whatever you want to purchase. And what I see here, and you do this all the time, you want to pass motions contingent on if we do get this, or if we get this, we get that. That's not how you do business. And we're all going to end up paying for this because that is not logic to do this. We don't do it in the real world, and yet you guys do it like it's no problem. I'm going to tell you something. Life is going to get very difficult. You think inflation's bad now? Wait until 2026 comes. Okay? And you guys are not doing your diligence to find out the best price, to find out if you're going to get resources, and to get something done that's going to be stable. You guys can't even hire people to be stable. Nothing is stable in this town. The only thing is stable is your spending. Now, Tony will bring something up, but then he goes up to the brim and then he stops. You can't just say, okay, I'll approve this contingent on verification. All you're doing is you're covering yourself. You guys are supposed to represent the public. Taxpayers are paying for you people to do right. And you can't just do things to legally bounce around and cover your bases. So, we don't have a code. officer. We don't have, a secretary yet that's permanent. We don't have any industry. All we got is allocations that you people keep doing. We're allocating, and where's the funds coming from? Like, one big question is, how much money we got in the bank right now? Attorney, can you give me an answer on that?
I can't give you an answer because nobody gave me a report.
Okay, well, that's part of my problem right here. You guys are going along, passing ordinances and policies, and the people that are supposed to be part of it don't have the answers. All I know is that if I get in as a controller, I'm not gonna permit this. I'm gonna put my foot down and hope Tony puts his down too.
Anybody else have any comments they make? Somebody like to make a motion to adjourn?
Mayor, motion to adjourn tonight's meeting, October 23rd at 7:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor of adjournment, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed, say so. The meeting is done.